From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Jonathan Scope riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Ready to go now. Andrew Benintendi steps up. In the air, left side. Haas sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here is Yoan Moncada. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Eloy Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Haas on the move to the gap. Got it. Nice grab. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the back here in Detroit, and our starting pitcher here today, Mike Clevenger. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Riley Green. And there's a fly ball deep right field. His 16th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit, and he's got a double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So, man aboard. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. 4 for 14 in the series coming in. Left field, way back there. Up against the wall. And makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Javier Baez.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
At the belt and fires. And a base hit up the middle. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Robert moves under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is foul back. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Swing and a pop-up. Baez moving under this one. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Austin Meadows. The pitch. Liner caught at second. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. Swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Jonathan Scope. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Smash to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And the 0-1. On a line, base hit. Kreidler around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
That one to first. Vaughn takes it himself. 3rd out. So they get top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Manning, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
In the air, foul off first, and there are 2 outs. Berger in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Elvis Andrus stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him Moncada for strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat. Freddie Freeman. Center field. Robert moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Well struck left field. That one back there. And it's out of here. Eric Haas goes deep, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Moncada. Throw to first is in time. And Cabrera is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Kicks and fires. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the White Sox man. Now on the bump, Davis Martin. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty with 2 away. Austin Meadows up now for the Tigers. Well struck right field. Out of here. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Two outs, runner at first. Jonathan Scope, the next to hit. Martin keeping an eye on him. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Jonathan Scope takes him deep. His 26th of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one hammered left field. Benintendi ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Andrew Benintendi. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Scope racing over to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Moncada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. In the air out towards right center. Green going after it. Makes the grab. And that is that. One. Detroit.